Hey, it's Jason Venable, aka Nerd. I just want to go over my submission for the CloudSpoke's Twilio SMS challenge really quick here, showing some basic functionality. So in Salesforce.com, we have a contact and a new related list called SMS message, and so I'll create a new one here. And SMS not enabled for this contact. So if we go back, where there's actually a checkbox on the contact called SMS enabled, we check that box, hit save, and now we should be able to send messages. So we can say, hey, what are you doing? And it's got a character counter here that kind of goes down as you type. At the top here, though, there's the two contacts mobile number, and if you want to enter in a new number and update it, you could do that. You can also receive notifications on whether the SMS message was delivered successfully or not with this option down here. So it defaults to failure. So we'll send this message. And it actually goes to, in my case, Google Voice account. So let me refresh here, and you will see that I got a message from Twilio saying, hey, what are you doing? And I can actually respond back with my Twilio pin and say, demo. Send. And so back in Salesforce, if I look at this contact, you'll see the message we sent was actually queued, but if I refresh this, you'll see that it's been sent. And we've also received an inbound lead called unread. So inbound, outbound, it's good to distinguish between the two. And so you see status unread on the demo one. So if I click that, I'll actually load up this page and you can see status unread. But if I refresh, status will now become read. And we can actually reply. And we'll say, demo, cool. Send that. And we go to our Google Voice account. There's actually going to be two messages in here. There should be. One of them is this default response from when we replied the first time. It says, thanks, you rock. So you can define a custom response and then demo cool. And so now I'm done with this conversation. I don't want to do this anymore. So I can respond with stop. Oh, of course, got to enter my Twilio PIN number. Try it again. Go back into contact. Refresh it. And you can see that the SMS enabled box was unchecked. Some other functionality in here. I think on outbound messages there is a resend button, different from reply for inbound messages. And then also we've got this view all functionality here. So we can kind of see the entire conversation in a iPhone-ish type format. It makes it easier to read longer conversations. So back to the contact. That pretty much shows basic functionality with this demo, and I actually have a longer demo which kind of jumps into more of the details in the code, and so you can check that out if you're interested as well. Thanks.